We are officially at the halfway point of Season 3 and everything is still up for grabs. We have highlights of Obesity for Parmesan Belgrade in this video. Now turn attention to the lineups. Parmesan Belgrade's lineup is showing a very reduced team with only 5 members available this week, which is the absolute minimum that we require from the teams to play. Captain Richie can call upon Joshua, Adam, Paul and Yanis to all help out. With some good results in recent weeks, Parmesan Belgrade will be hoping they can keep the good form up. Obesity are trying to keep on the coattails of Scandinavia, but this week disaster has struck and they are missing a number of players and have had to resort to on-loan players from other teams. Martin and Luke have both volunteered to step in for Obesity this week, with Des, Burnley, Sam and Captain Ryan, the only core members of the team, surviving this week. Finally, a quick look at the league table for matches kick off. Scandinavia on 31 at the top, Obesity following suit with 26 keeping a pace, Parmesan at 20 closing that gap, but Flaberdeen still stuck at the bottom on 9. Highlights now of Parmesan Belgrade versus Obesity. Parmesan Belgrade playing in white, Obesity playing in black. Early on here, Obesity with the opportunity, who have Luke from Flaberdeen stepping in. But Yanis with the early goal here for Parmesan Belgrade. Fantastic start. Straight from kickoff there, as I'm saying about Luke, who is a substitution for Obesity this week. Yanis wins the ball off him, pushes forward, little dummy shot there, and then eventually gets the shot away and gets it in the back of the net for an early goal for Parmesan Belgrade. Obesity coming into this game sitting second place, and so Parmesan Belgrade, if they can get 3 points from this match, this will be a great addition to them closing down that gap to Obesity above them, as Ryan there tried to get the header on target but it's skimmed over the top and Parmesan Belgrade are on the break here. Richie, captain, with the shot, and a brilliant goal there from Richie. Fantastic captain effort there. Takes that ball, takes it away from Luke, tries to leave it to Adam. Adam says, "No, on you go, captain," and Richie shows why he is their team's top goal scorer so far in this season. 2-0 Parmesan Belgrade. Martin in goals is also on loan, but from Scandinavia for Obesity this week, who are short on players, and unfortunately nothing Martin can do to save that shot from Richie, as Parmesan Belgrade are coming up the field again, but Des cuts out the opportunity and sends that ball back into their half of the pitch, and Adam will roll it back to Joshua in goals and they can start another attack. Long ball up to Richie here, and Richie's won it off a Luke, plays it across the box, and Yanis there just hits it a little bit too high there and not quite. Ryan there with a header, Paul there with the elbow, definitely a touch of the arm there. It should have been a free kick, but the referee's waving play on as Burnley has the ball stuck to his feet, plays it to Ryan now. Ryan with a shot, just off the post there from Ryan. Joshua scrambling, could not get a hand on it. Ryan's shot deflected, and Obesity tried to come forward once again as Parmesan are trying to cut out any threaded ball through to their strikers. Adam now up against Captain Ryan for Obesity, and Adam is winning there with the ball. Cameraman a little bit behind. Yanis, can he get in front? He does, but good save there from Martin, and Richie's picked up the ball, and it's through the legs, and Richie has a third goal for Parmesan Belgrade there. Absolute misfortune there for Martin in the fact that he made a great save against Yanis there, and then Richie puts the ball through the legs. It happens to the best of us, Martin. Don't dwell on it, mate.
15-minute games.
3-0 Parmesan Belgrade as Bunny looks to come forward for Obesity. Cameraman again, apologies, behind the play once again. Ball from Burnley into Luke. Lovely dummy there from Luke against Adam, and the ball goes through to the Parmesan Belgrade keeper. Unfortunately, Luke looks like he's getting a little bit of revenge there for his goalkeeper against Parmesan Belgrade there. Richie with the ball into the middle. Yanis at the back post. And the shot just all the way wide. Luke with a great stop, plays it to Martin to let Obesity kick on with a new attack. And Yanis up the field there with Burnley. Yanis unorthodox, trying to play it back. Burnley and it looks like as if Giannis will pick that ball up. Burnley had the chance there to potentially start another attack for Obesity, but just didn't get the bounce right. Richie receiving the ball. Parmesan Belgrade, 3 goals to the good. Can they get a 4th? Nope. Ball all the way through. Martin picks up ease and rolls it out to Burnley to get started once again. Burnley to Luke. Luke playing about to Des. A little bit of confusion there, and Giannis has the opportunity. He's got Paul in support. Plays in Paul. Paul, the shot. Great finish there by Paul. 4-0 from Parmesan Belgrade. They will be delighted with their efforts so far in this game. They are really needing to take advantage of the fact that Obesity are short on players and have players on loan this week, and they have taken full advantage of that. 4 goals from the men in white. Burnley now trying to spur an attack from kickoff for Obesity to get back into the game. Des there battling with Richie, does well, gets it through to Burnley, but Burnley turns away. He's gone past 2 now, only Giannis in front of him, and Giannis there with an ideal block there for Parmesan Belgrade. Does another counter to Richie. Oh, and a save there from Martin. Brilliant save there. Instinctive stuff from the goalkeeper. Denies Richie the 5th goal. Burnley with that ball glued to his feet once again. Ricochets about in the Parmesan half, and Des tries to win it off of Paul. The ball bouncing about, but eventually Paul gets it back to his goalkeeper. Quick throw it from the goalkeeper. Richie on the run. Martin once again with a great save. You have to say, even though 4 goals have gone past him, it would have been more if it hasn't been for the instinctive goalkeeping of Martin there, so credit to him. Ryan now, apologies, with the ball at the feet, and plays it across to Burnley. Burnley trying to make some space away there from Adam. He's pushed out wide, looking to start from the back. Adam, great tenacity there. Gets it to Luke. Luke with a shot. And Luke's shot's just high. But it's still in play with Ryan collecting the ball. Ryan trying to find Luke. But it goes all the way back to the Obesity defence. Des will collect that though, so they haven't lost possession. And Des will look to start a new attack. Trying to take on Adam now. Adam there. Great distraction. Oh, and it's a goal! Adam there doing some great blocking and distracting work there on Des. Des tries to play the pass to Burnley. Richie senses it, hits it first time into the top corner there. Sensational strike. 5-0 Parmesan Belgrade. This is the sort of result that they will have been dreaming of at the start of this match, and they're in full control now. Richie getting the loose ball away, but it bounces off the boards and goes straight through to Martin and goal for Obesity. Play over on the left. Cameraman delayed, trying to catch up. Richie coming forward now with a little dink ball to Paul. Lovely little ball. Nobody going forward there. Burnley asking why nobody's going forward. And Richie with a long range shot just wide there. Adam unable to control, which releases Burnley. Burnley, lovely little back heel to Ryan. Now can Ryan and Burnley spur a chance here? No, they haven't been able to, and the ball has been turned over once again to Parmesan. It's 5-0. They need a rub of the luck here, Obesity, as Parmesan coming forward. Lovely back heel by Luke there. Burnley can't quite get onto it. Joshua now up against Des. There's another back heel. It is back heel galores tonight, people. Richie through onto the box, and Luke with a vital flick there. Burnley getting a little bit of space now. Can he get the shot away? He does, and a great save there by Giannis. And the ball's fortuitously bounced all the way up to Joshua now. Joshua in front of goal with a shot, a little bit high and wide there, but the ball can land for Richie. Richie tries to scoop that past Des. Great defending there from Des, and now Obesity are on their way with Ryan in the middle. Ryan, good touch, can he finish? Oh, and a great save once again by Giannis. Ryan through on goals. You would have thought he'd be sticking the back of the net, and as I said those words, Richie does and makes it 6-0 to Parmesan Belgrade. They are having a brilliant night tonight in front of goals. And Obesity, with a shot from Burnley there, just going wide. That would have been an instant reply from them, from the kickoff. But Obesity, you know, they're lacking in some of their key players this week. And this is just unfortunately what happens when it's there. They will battle tirelessly until the full time, but it's going to be tough for them to get any positives out of this game. Parmesan Belgrade have ran them ragged this week, and both teams know this is going to pull them both closer together in the league. The shot there over to Richie, and Richie scores again, and it is 7-0, people. Unbelievable stuff here from Parmesan Belgrade. They've been ruthless. The pass all the way through up the pitch to Richie, and then Richie just looking for that bottom corner, finds it, slotting it away. 6-0. Unbelievable, as I've said beforehand. I've repeated that word multiple times, but it is. Parmesan Belgrade have had horrendous luck in recent weeks, especially against teams like Obesity, but tonight they have taken full advantage of it. And the question is how many more goals is going to go in for this team as Burnley goes to collect the ball from the Parmesan Belgrade half. Burnley cutting in, Burnley with a shot, Richie with the save. Richie has it at his feet now and he looks to start an attack again to Paul. Paul now looking for options, keeps going, Martin goes with him to close him down. Paul try to scoop it into the middle there. Yanis, innovative with the backside, completely loud and fat fives. And the ball goes across to Joshua. Joshua, cut in the middle. Joshua with the shot. Joshua with the goal. 7-0. Give credit to Yanis there. That is some brilliant flair there. The use of the legal part of the body in the game to get the ball away from Burnley. And the confirmed result from the match, Obesity 0, Parmesan Belgrade 7. And Parmesan Belgrade have a vital 3 points to close that gap on Obesity. Look at the league table once all results are done. Scandinavia on 40 points now, pulling away. Obesity on 26. Parmesan Belgrade closing that gap to 23. Flabberine picking up points and moving up to 15 but still bottom. Fat Fives are looking for new players. If you're in the northeast of Scotland and have a BMI of 26 or more, please visit fatfives.football and fill out the player registration form. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on our videos to ensure you get notifications when new highlights are available.